A warm welcome to all those aspiring to crack the ambitious Neet Entrance Exam 2020. This session is being conducted by the Imprints organization as a part of their Ncore Neet Models course. Hi, I'm Rutaz Rahman, a first-year MBBS student of Calicut Medical College. For further details regarding the course, please visit the Imprints website. You may also contact us through our Facebook and Instagram pages, the links of which will be mentioned below. For today's session, we'll be looking into the 13th topic, which has been divided into 3 sections, that is physics, chemistry, and biology. So the topic for physics is oscillations, which is an important chapter as far as Neet is concerned. So the question is, two springs of force constants k and 2k are connected to a mass as shown in the figure. The frequency of oscillation of the mass is. The options are 1 by 2 pi root k by m, 1 by 2 pi root 2k by m, 1 by 2 pi root 3k by m, and 1 by 2 pi root m by k. If you have a look through previous question papers of Neet, you'll find a lot of very similar questions as this one, which makes it all the more important. So let's get on to the solution. Suppose the mass m is displaced towards the right by a distance x. So the first spring will be extended while the second spring will be compressed by an amount of x each. So the restoring force due to the first spring will be minus kx, while that due to the second spring will be minus 2kx. Thus the total force on the mass m will be the total of these two forces, that is minus 3kx. We also know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. If we expand acceleration, we get force is equal to mass into dt square x by dt square, which is equal to minus 3kx. So rearranging this equation, what we get is d square x by dt square plus 3kx by m is equal to 0. This equation is very similar to d square x by dt square plus omega square x equals 0. So comparing these two equations, we get omega is equal to root 3k by m. As we all know, frequency is 1 by 2 pi times omega, which gives us the answer 1 by 2 pi times root 3k by m, that is option C. Moving on to chemistry, we will be dealing with a question from hydrocarbons, which is also a very vast and favorite topic for those putting the questions for Neet. So the question is, an aromatic compound X with molecular formula C8H10 produces on nitration 1 mononitro derivative and 3 dinitro derivatives. The compound X would be. So the options are ethylbenzene, metaxylene, orthoxylene, and paraxylene. So moving on to the solution, in paraxylene, the 4 nuclear hydrogen atoms are equivalent and hence only 1 mononitro derivative is formed, but it gives 3 dinitro derivatives as shown in the figure. So the answer is option D, that is paraxylene. For biology, we'll be looking into certain questions from photosynthesis in higher plants. So the first question is, a plant in your garden avoids photorespiratory losses, has improved water use efficiency, shows higher rates of photosynthesis at high temperatures, and has improved efficiency of nitrogen utilization. In which of the following physiological groups would you assign this plant? The options are nitrogen fixer, C3, C4, and CAM. So the answer is option C. This is a sentence that is mentioned in the NCERT, that is, C4 plants have higher rates of photosynthesis at higher temperatures. Moving on to the next question, Emerson's enhancement effect and red drop have been instrumental in the discovery of. The options are oxidative phosphorylation, photophosphorylation and non-cyclic electron transport, 2 photosystems operating simultaneously, photophosphorylation and cyclic electron transport. The answer of this question is not explicitly mentioned in the NCERT but can be found out with the help of some logic. So the answer is option C, that is, red drop occurs due to decreased functioning of PS2 beyond 680 nanometer, and when both PS1 and PS2 are functioning together, there is enhancement in quantum yield. The next question is, in a chloroplast, the highest number of protons are found in. The options are the adenine complex, the stroma, the lumen of thylakoids, and the intermembrane space. So the answer is option C, that is the lumen of thylakoids. This question is also directly from the NCERT and can be answered very easily. Certain important topics from the chapters oscillations and hydrocarbons are given below, and in the next slide, you may pause the video and note them down. Wishing you all the very best for the upcoming Neet exam. Don't forget to do as much exercise questions as you can, and stay tuned for more such videos on learning concepts. This is Rutaz Rahman signing off.